Hey guys, Ghost Pro here. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a big review of Escape from Tarkov so you know whether it's worth your money in 2020. Stick around. Okay guys, what's going on? We're going to go over Escape from Tarkov from top to bottom. And I wanted to go over this game because it's personally my favorite game I've ever played, my favorite first-person shooter, and there's a lot of aspects that make it my favorite game. But don't forget, all of this is just my opinion, and it's just an overview of the game, so give it a try for yourself and let me know what you think down in the comments below, but I'm going to give you my opinion on it. Okay, so first off, what is Escape from Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov is a first-person looter shooter with a heavy base in realism and looting. Tarkov falls under the category of tactical shooters, which is gaining popularity rapidly. This game is made by Battlestate Games and is currently only available on PC. As a newcomer to the game or someone who hasn't seen much from it, the overall goal here is to get into a raid. You pick your map and you load in, and you basically want to just survive. You want to kill enemies and you want to kill scavs, which are AI. You want to loot them and escape without dying. Once you hit level 10, things really start to open up. Once you get level 10, you gain access to the flea market and you can start to gain reputation with your dealers and you can buy and sell items to make money. This game means business in the realism department. The gunplay is on point in this game and accuracy is definitely required. There is a lot to learn in this game and it doesn't hold your hand. There is no tutorial. You kind of have to dive in and find out for yourself how to survive. Some of the mechanics you'll encounter during your stay in Tarkov is an energy system wherein you have to eat to keep your energy up, and you will need to stay hydrated as well. This system carries over to your out of raid character as well as your health, meaning you will need to rehydrate, eat, and heal out of raid. There are certain systems in place once you level up your hideout which allows for regeneration outside of raid or while offline. This leads me to the healing and health portion of the game. Tarkov is unique to other shooter games where you have one health bar. In this game, each of your limbs, stomach area, and chest and head have their own health bars that need to be healed up to stay at full health. There is also a multitude of effects that you can have on a body part, such as a bleed effect that will need to be stopped by bandaging or using a health item that has the capability of stopping a bleed effect. One aspect of the game that I feel really keeps players coming back is how intense the gun battles can be. If you die in raid, you lose everything you have equipped, unless you put it in your secure container, but I'll come back to the secure container in a little bit and you'll see why. Just knowing that gun you built or your shiny new armor can be lost in seconds really gets your blood pumping. This game will keep you up all night and it'll piss you off to no end. If you're ready to be pissed off, then this is the game for you. During fights, my heartbeat skyrockets and I get extremely nervous. It's kind of like the feeling I used to get when I was close to winning a PUBG match, except multiply that by 10 times and you've got Tarkov. This game makes me feel like I'm gambling. I'm basically betting my gear and gun that I can win more stuff, and every raid feels like a new experience. So looking at the game from a beginner standpoint, unless you've got a group of friends to play with, this game can be very difficult to learn. Every time a big patch is released, they do a wipe, which is essentially a reset of the game. Everyone will start back at level 1 with nothing except the starting items. And as a newcomer, if you're starting late in the cycle, it can be difficult to learn the ropes unless you have a squad to play with. You're basically at a disadvantage when you start late. Players will already have high-end weapons and armor while you're still working with early game guns and ammo. It can be a real big pain in the ass. Now I said I'd come back to the secure container, and this is why. There are a couple of different sizes of secure container, and getting the size you want comes with a price tag. This also includes your stash size. All the editions of the game come with a secure container and starting equipment. The standard edition gives you a 10x28 cell stash size and a 2x2 container. The basic version starts at $44.99 USD as of the time of recording this video, and the game can be purchased directly from the Escape from Tarkov website, which I have the link to down below. The price goes all the way up to $139.99 for the Edge of Darkness edition. EOD comes with some unique things that the other versions do not include. With EOD, you'll be getting a 10x68 stash and a 3x3 container, as well as a ton of starting gear and free access to all the DLC. Now you're probably asking yourself, is it worth it? 150 bucks is a lot for a game, and you're right, it's a lot of money, there's no doubt about it. Initially, I started off with the standard version, but once you get sucked into this game, the extra space in the EOD really starts to sound enticing. Battlestate has been adding more content to the game with every patch, and honestly I'm enjoying the content they added. In addition to adding content, they've also been keeping up with the quality of life improvements, bug fixes, and general server maintenance and things of that nature. As much as I like this game, it isn't for everybody. It's very intense and can lead to a lot of toxicity. I personally use the game's unofficial Discord to meet and play with people. I'll have a link below if anyone's interested in joining. In the unofficial Discord, you can browse through LFG posts and find the group that you're looking for. Another thing to take note of is the fact that Tarkov is still a work in progress and is still in beta. We have no official word on when the game will be coming out as a full release, and it has been in beta for a couple of years now, so everything I've said about the game is subject to change. With that being said, I would say this is definitely a solid purchase as long as you can make it through the first 10 levels and don't mind a steep learning curve. Then you'll probably enjoy this game for many years to come. I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10 due to the fact that there are some server stability issues that can occur from time to time, and there can be a problem with hackers and cheaters, although they have implemented BattleEye, which is an anti-cheat software and definitely has helped the cheating issue, just not fully resolved it. Occasionally you'll run into someone that makes it more than obvious that they are hacking. I think that Battlestate has done a great job with the game, and they make it pretty clear that they intend to keep their focus on hardcore players and they do not plan on making the game easier. It's a hard game and they want it to stay that way. They plan on keeping the game as realistic as playable, and if you're looking for a game like this, then go ahead and give it a try. Alright guys, that's going to do it for my review of the game. I really appreciate you guys watching it. If you have any questions or comments or anything else you'd like to know about the game, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to the best of my ability. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I also stream 3 days a week over at twitch.tv/iconfp, so come drop by and say hi, and don't forget, have a great day.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture perfect, so I told him I'm a flick up. Bill, I'm in the mood for a change up.